Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna try to shoot this video without editing. Because I don't have memory of okay, I don't know why I'm going to talk. Anyway, let's just get straight to the point. So if you watch my last video, which you definitely should because it has a lot to do with part of, what I'm gonna talk about today and self-care. Those I called like my self diaries. So I have little inserts of me talking about different stuff that I've been going through the past like 2 years. This video I just wanted to talk about things that I did in 2021 for my self-care. And just that 2022, but 2021, just that like made me feel better about myself, in love, and fall in love with myself and build a better relationship with myself. Like I understand myself more. I understand how I feel certain ways at times. Like I understand it now. Like it's clicking. Like, and it's not even just that I understand it. I don't really want to use this word, but I'm like woke enough to identify that there's something happening. Like there's, it's so hard to explain. Like it's like, yeah, but I'm woke enough to see what's happening, like what's transpiring in myself. Like, oh, I never paid attention to this, but I really am like this, XYZ, whatever. So, dang, where do I start? I guess 2020, I just started doing more like skincare stuff. Right now, I'm looking really dusty. And I'm just kidding. But I feel like every time I want to do a video, I think of a video, my hair is not done. That's why I wrapped it. Or like I'm just not dressed, like still have to get fully dressed, like just a lot. I overthink it every time, but I want to get more into posting videos for you guys because some stuff really be on my heart to share, and I just be hesitant about the way I look. Either I gotta fix it or just come with you guys naturally. Like I'm fresh face, I'm natural right now, but my hair ain't done. So in 2020, it was a real awakening, I guess you would say, like type of year. I went through the end of a relationship in 2019, and then 2020 it was just like, yeah, like self-discovery, waking, like learning myself and who I am at that point. 5 years later, like who I am versus when I at 25 versus when I was 20. Like I don't even know who 20-year-old Candace was, which is fine because I enjoy who 25-year-old Candace is. I know they both were good people, but they both were or good people. But yeah, so I just started getting more into skincare, finding out what works better for my body, versus just using, like when you're young and you just move out your parents' house, you use what they taught you. So then I started you know, I moved out. I lived outside my mom's house, but then I just started finding stuff I like personally. So I also started, my face is clearing. If you watch my last videos right now, I got a little outbreaks, but I've been working on that. I do a lot of so let me just show you some of the stuff I use. So I do a lot of face masks. Just this one is like a cheap one from like Five and Below. There's not one I use more than once, but I'll just wash my face, take a shower or a bath, and I'll put on a face mask. I have different forms. I have the liquid, I have the paper, I have one day I was paying attention to my face. I had like open like pores. I can see my pores is open right here. So I get this really good one. It comes in a blue turquoise pack from Target, and it's pore tightening. You can really feel it tightening up your pores. I meant to grab everything before I got away. I got a suctioner to get things out of my pores. I just recently got the crystal roller. I don't think it's a crystal, whatever. I don't know all these technical terms. Got all the rollers. I got these under eyes things, which is like, I just got these because I've seen them. But for some reason my eyes, like, right now they look a little dark, but usually it looks like a there you go, a light little under eye thing, and I do not know. I've been to, is it the dermatologist? Yeah, I've been to the dermatologist, but I went for my scalp because I have dandruff. And I've just been working on my skin by myself. I use the Cetaphil products, the regular face wash, and then I just start using the deep hydration creamer thing. Probably ashy. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I just wanted to hop on this new video. So yeah, I took a lot of bubble baths. It would be like my everyday Sunday thing. Back then I was like so intentional about like everything about my life, emotionally, mentally, physically, like spiritually, everything was so intentional. Now that I'm just popping to my head, like I was more intentional about my foods, my skins, and my everything. So every Sunday I would take a bubble bath. When I take a bubble bath, I have a whole playlist. You can find it on Apple Music. If you really want to find it, let me know in the comments. I have candles. Somebody bought me this. My friend bought me a whole little bath kit, but now I just hold it. These oversized tea light candles that I got at the 99-cent store, and I just put candles all around the bathroom. I cut up the lights. I have my playlist going, the bubbles, bath bombs, whatever I decide to do. I also have this that my parents gave me, a bath pillow. I don't really use the foot scrubber thing. I don't see the point, but it says it's massages and soothes, so if my feet ever going through something, I can use that. So that was 2020, right? So yeah, I did a lot of that, just caring for myself, loving on myself, and knowing what features I love, like, notice about myself that I like. Even if someone before has told me different, it don't matter, because baby, I like it. I gotta live with me. I'm with me all day, every day. I'm in my head, it's just me, nobody else. So that was 2020. So going into 2021 January, I'm like, and I have little snippets. Like, I'm not that consistent on YouTube, but I got videos showing little parts. I don't know why I keep hitting my leg. All right, so 2021 January, I decided, hey, you know what? I've been in these single streets. Dang, I don't even know how long it was at that point, but it was some months, almost a, I can't count, y'all. Some months. And I said, I want to treat myself. It's January. You know what? For Valentine's Day, I'm going out. And I went out, girl. I took my lingerie with me. I went by myself. I booked my room. I'm like a month in advance. It was pretty cheap, like $100, 110, something like that. Booked my hotel. I have a whole video on that, you can see, but just briefly. Got my little lingerie, set up the room cute for myself. I left and I came back, the room was set up, like, oh my god, so cute. Best Valentine's Day I ever had. Ever. That was the best. It was fun, just treating myself, and just being by myself was cool. Like, I had a good time. Then after that, I have more videos of me having like chit chats with the guys about things that I've noticed that I wanted to change about not change, but adjust, basically. Also, in my last video, I showed you guys this book I created. That video was filmed in May of 2020, and it's basically a book with all these pictures of me. So I got the idea from another YouTuber, and I was like, that's a good idea, because my memory in my phone be full, and I can low key kind of delete the pictures if I'm not gonna post them, which most of them are posted, I think. Then I can delete them on my phone and have a book. But also, why not love up on myself? Like, girl, like I can just literally look through here anytime. Maybe I'm feeling down, or I'm feeling bummy like I look right now, and just look at all these beautiful pictures of myself over the years. This is mostly 2020 and 2021. My 26th birthday. Like, it was just lit. Like, trips to Vegas, like everything. So I got this from a site that I really love. I also have a family book that I did for my family. I used one of their covers they had on there. I didn't have to create it or anything. And it's mostly my niece who passed away in 2020. And my nephew too is in here. So mostly them and some family pictures. But our babies, the babies in the family. Yeah. So it's called, did I say? It's called Chapbooks. And I really love it. So I really like just sat here and I was watching this video about her name's Lachey Green, and she's 24. She about 10 acres of land in Mississippi where she lives, and she's just expanding her business. She quit her job, blah blah blah. And I'm like, you know what, that's right. And she's just some of the words she was using and speaking of herself, about herself. She's real humble, and she's just like loving. Like, she was talking about how she take herself on dates. I do that. I'll take myself to the movies. Last time I decided to ask my cousin if she wanted to go, but if she didn't go, I was still gonna go to the movies. I don't have a problem going on a date, booking a hotel, anything by myself if I want to. Just get away. And I feel like some people may think it's weird, but that's because they're not in my state of mind. And that's fine, because you don't belong in the circle. You don't belong. Like, not yet, at least. Or I don't know if you'll elevate to this level, but yeah. So like, I just draw a blank with my brain, and that's not good because I can't be editing this video. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing as far as self-care. I am constantly always thinking of better ways to help me with stuff that's like challenging for me. So when I finally make the step of that I'm hesitating on, I'll probably come back. Probably, because I don't know if I'll be able to go too deep into that, but I'll probably come back and tell y'all. But yeah, like, oh, come on, what's my brain? So since 2020, when I ended that, situation, I started journaling, which I really, really do enjoy. So I journal whenever I'm thinking something or something's really heavy on my mind. I'll write it down, or if I remember something that like I haven't remembered in years that is relevant to maybe my mental health, or why I don't like throwing that word around. Not like that. Not like, all right. Anyway, that's relevant to, like, scratch what I just said. That's relevant to just who I am. Let's put it like that. It's relevant to who I am and how I operate. Then I'm like, okay, let me write that down, because that could be like something, or just the fact that I forgot it and it was like so big. Then yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Whether it's a good day, a bad day, an instance, a love letter to yourself, to myself, they have prayer journal, like whatever you want to do. My journal is pretty much everything. Like, I haven't separated them, but I am one day, because, and this is, I wasn't gonna talk about it on here, but if I talk about it, I bring it into existence, I manifest it. So I'm gonna break down my journals and have different journals for different stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna rewrite what I wrote, but in the future, I think I'm gonna separate them because there's a little bit of everything in one journal, and it's almost full. But I love that journal. I'm never getting rid of it. So, the reason why I'm gonna be able to have multiple journals, obviously there's journals everywhere, but I'm gonna start my own journal company. It's like, yay, it's something that I've been working on, researching, studying, using good old YouTube on how to buy them. Where do you buy them? Where do you create them? Where do you do this? Blah blah blah. What is, what are people into? What do I want to be my niche, which is always gotta be positively and mental health. And there I go using that word, positivity, and like freedom of expression for people. And I think like it will help them in like a therapeutic way, put it like that. Freedom of expression, therapeutic way for men and women. I need to just do a plain journal, but the covers I came up with so far might seem like super girly, and I don't want it to just be for girls. For women, girls, women, both, everybody, kids can use them. So I'm gonna create more that I'm gonna create more that are like diverse for genders and age groups. So, because I want everyone to be able to, because everybody's going through stuff, and sometimes, especially say they're like a teenager, they may not have access to a therapist, or they have counselors at school, but counselors at school ain't never helped me with nothing like that. But anyways, yeah, write it down. How you feeling? Like, just getting it out feels so refreshing. And if you've never done it, then do it. And I know a lot of people I think it's become like a trend as of recent days, only because we see it, only because we have these things right here, and people record themselves in their morning routines. And I'm not against it, but it just, maybe people would think like, oh, you're just like hopping on a wave or something. But no, like really, this has helped me these past 2 years. This is what I enjoy doing. And now that I start creating, I'm passionate about creating it. And I'm excited for my customers, friends, family, strangers to get this product and be able to use it to elevate their life. Like, what? Like, something to help people? Like, some people sell many things, but for me, this is like such a big thing, because I'm helping people with, in my own little way, because people go through so much stuff, but I'm helping them with like something in their life, like something hard, a hurdle to get over, something that is going on within them, like inside them or their family or their whatever. I'm helping them with that, because whatever's going on, they can write it down, their career, whatever. Like, I just want you to write it out. WRITE it out. Write it out. And I know journaling is not a substitution for therapy, but I think also when I go see my therapist, I'm taking my journal. I'm sure when I tell her I'm journaling, she's gonna want to know what I've been writing, and it'll give her insight into how I was thinking at that moment. Because by the time you go to see the therapist, depending on what kind of memory you got or trauma you've been through, you probably ain't gonna remember exactly how it happened in that moment, or exactly how the thought came into your head, or what happened. Like, but if you have it written down, then it's different. Because when I go back and read what I wrote down, I'm like, dang, I don't even remember me feeling like this, but I have it written down, I dated, and I'll be able to go back and share that with them, and they'll get more insight and with me. So yeah, it's definitely not this video is long. I did not expect it. It's definitely not a substitution for therapy. I think it's like an aid. It's gonna help you with whatever. But even if, like I said, it's not just for negative things. If you just want to write your goals, your business plan, just like scratch paper, they like scratch paper, scratch it out. What you want? Just a brief little, what's it called, first draft. Of course, there's like, so that's what I've been working on. That's what I've been doing as far as my self-care. I guess I can show you guys since I brought it up, or should I do a separate video? Oh my god. Anyway, let me just do it because I ain't got no editing kit right now. So I'm gonna bring y'all closer. This is my desk, first of all, where I did all of that. My whole little work area. It's a little messy because I brought all this stuff out to show y'all. Got this little kit. This is gonna be holding some of the, let me get this right and sturdy. So this is gonna be holding some of the products that I'm gonna be selling with the journals. It's not gonna just be journals. It's gonna be everything to help you with the journals. I bought these little, before Dollar Tree prices went to $1.25. I bought these little plastic holders for everything. This one, before I seen this one, to hold everything. Because we're gonna have charms for the journals, pins. I got some bubble wrap, bubble mailers, some weighers, everything. So that's just brief. Let me just throw that out there. I'm sure once I get business flowing and packing orders, I want to do those kind of videos. I want to do every video. Like I don't put the pressure on myself, but when I want to record videos for you guys, cooking, like how I have everything on this channel here. Cooking, decoration, we kind of just like cleaned before, but decorating, everything. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you some new self-care tips. If anything else comes to mind, we'll just do another self-care video. I was gonna do a new hygiene video. My hygiene video did pretty good here. Showing you guys all my products. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'm so nervous. I don't know why to post this, but yay, it's me, Candy Girls, and thank you for watching. Me look bummy and my scarf kept sliding, and we're gonna get back to work. And I don't have a date. All right, see, there I go. My brain is so scattered. I'll talk to y'all later. Next time, I might be glammed, or I might look worse. Either way, thanks for coming. Okay, before I end it. See, I'm too scattered. So I ain't gonna be Candy Curls as of Thursday. I'm getting my second or third silk press since being natural. I only get my hair pressed. I'm trying to get at least once a year. But yeah, I'm gonna get my hair done. So I'll probably do another video because I owe you guys some stuff. I don't owe y'all, but I have bought some Shein stuff that I haven't showed. And yeah. So yeah, all right, bye.